Assalamualaikum to Madam. We are from KNU 1033 Energy, Environment and Society on the assignment investigating water pollution, a case study on human impact, and a review of wastewater treatment. For the crew member is T binti Sinting, Ifa Hazwani binti Hussein, and Aminu Bashir bin Mujang. For the next slide, I will give to Tihi.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Tihi Binti Sinting with matrix number 1065400. I'll make the introduction to the environmental sustainability and water. Environmental sustainability refers to the responsible use of natural resources to ensure they remain available for future generations. It emphasizes the balance between human development and the protection of ecosystem. Clean water is a fundamental resource as it is essential for human health, disease prevention, and economic stability while also supporting ecosystems and biodiversity. However, water pollution continues to be a major challenge at both global and local levels, where pollutants can spread across borders through interconnected water systems or originate from local sources such as agriculture, industrial activities, and urban runoff. Now we move to the report overview. This report examines water sustainability through two main sections. Section A focuses on a water pollution case study aiming to understand how pollution occurs, its sources, and its impact on human health and the environment. Section B discusses industrial wastewater treatment, specifically how industries treat wastewater before it is discharged into the environment. Overall, the report highlights the importance of effective water pollution management in achieving environmental sustainability.
For this slide, I'm going to talk about what is water pollution. It is the release of harmful substances into water, making it unsafe for humans and damaging aquatic life. There are three main sources of this pollution. The first one is industrial waste, which is chemicals, heavy metals, and heated water from factories. The second one is domestic sewage, wastewater from homes containing pathogens and nutrients and organic matter. The third one is agricultural runoff, such as fertilizers, pesticides, and animal waste washed from fields into waterways. In this case study, we used Sungai Tim at Johor, tragedy that happened in 2019, which is there have an illegal dumping of toxic industrial waste into the river and caused severe air and water contamination. It is also caused the health effects, which is thousands suffered from breathing difficulties, vomiting, and dizziness leading to school closures. For this case study, we also do the research for the timeline and the location of this tragedy. This tragedy happened in Pasir Gudang, Johor, Malaysia, which is the river flows through industrial zones near schools and residential areas. Proximity to communities magnified the public health danger. For the conclusion, this case highlights the severe consequences of improper industrial waste management on public health and the environment.
So we move to analytical behavior and proper solutions. For the analytical behavior, the first one is illegal dumping and negligence. The deliberate dumping of toxic waste into river violates the environmental law, such as the Environmental Quality Act of 1974 and endangers ecosystem and public health. The second one is the profit of safety, which is the company is prioritize the financial gain and cost cutting over proper waste management, demonstrating a failure in corporate social and responsibility. And the proposed solutions are strengthen the law, which is enforce the stricter penalty and heavier fines under existing act to create a real deterrent. The second is enhance monitoring by implement unannounced inspection and use technology for better surveillance of industrial activity. And the last is the educate the public So we run a community awareness campaign to empower citizens to report violation and hold industry accountable.
Now we move to section B, industry and wastewater characteristics. The food and beverage industry plays a significant role in economic development. However, it is also a major contributor to wastewater generation due to its high water usage in cleaning, cooking, and food processing activities. The wastewater produced is considered high-strength organic wastewater as it contains large amounts of sugar, fats, protein, and starches. This results in very high biochemical oxygen demand and chemical oxygen demand levels, which, if left untreated, can severely deplete oxygen in water bodies and harm aquatic life. Next is detailed characteristic of F&B wastewater. Food and beverage wastewater has distinct physical and chemical characteristics. Physical, it contains high suspended solids such as food pulp, skins, and soil particles, as well as fats, oils, and grease that can cause blockage in pipelines. The wastewater is often warm-colored and produces strong odors due to organic decomposition. Chemically, it has extremely high BOD and COD levels, which can rapidly reduce oxygen in water bodies, along with high nitrogen and phosphorus content that may lead to eutrophication and a variable pH depending on the source.
Now we move to treatment method, anaerobic digestion. Why anaerobic digestion AD is suitable for F&B wastewater? It is highly effective for treating high-strength biodegradable organic waste and works well with the industry's warm, continuous wastewater flow. So how does it work? Basically, it's pre-treatment and then equalization, and then it's anaerobic reactor by using core, and the lastly it output, which is the biogas and treatment effluent with 70 to 90% removal. And then we move to advantages and limitations. So the first one is generates renewable energy for biogas. Second is the high treatment efficiency with low energy use. The third one is require post-treatment to remove nutrition. And the last is sensitive to process upsets. That's all from us. Thank you.